Well, hey y'all, welcome back to Dust Cars. It's finally here. Race weekend. We're taking that Jetta out on the track at VIR all weekend long. We're leaving now and getting it up on the trailer here after it was aligned. It got running last night and it's driving and it sounds much better than it ever did before. And I can't wait to get down there and see this thing on the track. Tonight's tech, I'm gonna do a little video a part of that, see what that's like. And then tomorrow we'll be all day racing and Sunday we'll be racing too. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned for this video because who knows what could happen. It's an unproven engine and we've got a bunch of drivers and anything can happen, anything goes. And this is just gonna be a lot of fun. This whole weekend is just gonna be gearhead dream. Stay tuned.
Great. Can you look at that wheel?
Yeah. He's off a little bit, but how much room's on that side? It's not gonna fall off, but
You need to be a little bit more.
you're, well, oh yeah, you're perfect. Same on both sides. It's caught right back here. I'm a little teapot joke here. How, these 5 gallons each?
Allegedly, but I think they're really closer to 6.
Oh, okay. Oh, if you fill it all the way up to the...
Yeah.
Well, we made it to that inspection, so time to get the car checked out. Hey, it's my first ride in the race car, except it's holding on like it's a parade float.
Me too, actually.
Whoa! Okay, it's going.
TireRack.com ChampCar Endurance Series 2, the RVA graphics and wraps. 8's on north, except tomorrow 7. It's just too long to put on the subs.
Well, good morning, y'all. It's race day. Got some coffee. Just had the driver briefing, as you saw, and about ready to go set up our pit and get the car on the track and see what happens. It was running really nice last night. Couldn't really take a whole lot of video because it's just way too dark, but it's gonna be a fun day. It's about 32 degrees out. Well, we're here in the pits, getting everything set up. It's fine morning. Fuel. Tent's going up next. It's really chilly out. Looks like they're about to go off. There he goes. Let's set first lap. Gotta love the guys from VIR Rescue who have been cranking some AC/DC out those roof-mounted speakers on that E23 7 Series. Hey, there's Alex. Hey, Tyler. Go, Tyler, go! The VIR Rescue guys just spun out and had a little fire, so we'll see if they, I guess they're just cruising along on the shoulder. Yeah, really good. They definitely had some flames coming out of the side. Tyler just came in the pits.
Like just
superficial damage.
Tail light a little bit.
Oh, okay. For some reason the car's now over here. Is our day over already? It's running. Here's the tail light.
No. What's going on? Just belts. Oh.
Oh. Just belts. Good. Well, that's nothing else. Yeah. Get a close-up view of some of the race damage here. Rubbin's racing. Well, and he's cleared to go back on the track. our first official driver change pit. Everybody's on deck. Gonna refuel, swap drivers. Gotta have the drain pan out and a fire extinguisher out at all times when you're fueling here. This one? This is the special Molotov cocktail edition. Gas cap going back on. Looks like they're just about ready to set off.
It's got a helmet on, it's alright.
Have fun?
I've been sitting in a race car for 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, we waved you like the previous 3 laps too.
Oh, really?
But that was a lot. Well, I mean, you had to be looking to see it. So, and if you're busy driving,
Yeah. I'm just watching the cars go by me. Yeah, you get distracted. There's a lot of fast cars out there.
there we go.
And there's a slow one.
No, but you lapped VIR Rescue at least. I mean, you were way in front of them for a while.
That E30?
Yeah, the E32. Yeah, or E23. I mean.
Yeah, that thing's slow though.
Well, it's maybe because of the speakers on the roof. Hey, look, we're saving weight. It's off the Jetta. Apparently there was a big wreck, and here's Mike coming in. Obviously, he's not been wrecked, but brakes this weekend.
Yeah, Thomas did a lot of fun. Right? Locked him up a couple times instead of bouncing, probably just flat spotted. Yeah. Alright, just work it out.
Flat spotted tires from locking them up. And catch a glimpse of the car that wrecked. There's being towed back with the wrecker. That sucks. Those guys' days just ended badly. Hopefully nobody's injured. Oof, not cool. Time for Mike to pit.
It's like half full still. Okay. I would say just put in one.
Alright.
Looks like we're just putting in one can of gas because it's still at least half full. car footage just came over the wall.
Grab me a rack.
Oil check coming. How's it looking?
Oh, we might need some oil in here.
Need some oil?
It's on the shelf right there.
How was it?
It's a lot different than last time. It's very slick.
Looked like you had really good times.
Yeah, I went out there and like lost my damn mind at first.
Well, you had a couple 9-minute laps.
A
little sliding.
I locked the shit out of them going into that North Course. There's gonna be some fun incidents on that video.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that one 9-minute lap, but yeah.
I had a lot of 9 minutes. I spent like the first 20 minutes just going. What hot pressure do you want to run? I don't know, like 50 something. Just try to dive bomb him going into one. I just fucking went. I came off, throw the wheel to the left, I'm like sliding around the turn, and I still caught back up to him by the time we came back around here, and he held me up the roller coaster again.
Official just came by and said something's hanging down off the car, so we're gonna wave him in. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We don't have comms, so Mike's going out there to make sure he sees the flag and comes into pit so we can deal with whatever piece of metal's hanging off the car that people reported. We think we're the only team here without comms. Oh, there he is.
Self-testers
Unfortunately, because I don't have a Nomex suit, I can't get out there and film on the other side of the car. So I apologize for that. Right? This one?
Or that one.
That was mine.
Yeah, go. Ready?
So what'd y'all end up doing?
Looks like we lost a bolt out of the exhaust hanger.
Oh, so you just fabbed it up.
Yeah, we
yeah,
Just fabbed it up.
tappers.
Just fabbed it
metal
up.
screws, yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Exhaust hanger, sheet metal screw, same thing.
I need an exhaust hanger in my Range Rover. Can I use sheet metal screws for that?
Yeah,
Plan-
Okay.
Plan B is
It's the
remove
same one
exhaust.
that your M4 has in it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Saves weight. Stainless.
Damn it!
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was doing. I was just forgetting, be like, why am I early again? I think you just like look at the apex and you want to be there.
Yeah, it's very unnatural. It's very unnatural turn.
I guess the only thing I'm concerned about is just because we don't have mirrors and shit.
You'll see.
Yeah.
Well, they're all to the left anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But you want to make it out to the left.
Yeah, if I can.
There's a
yeah.
blend line,
Yeah.
and you're probably not going to be going so fast that it's not going to be that hard to just hug the inside
Yeah.
anyway.
You probably won't get out of third, and you hit that turn in third.
In third.
Yeah. You spent a lot of this time on this track.
Troy's coming into pit. This means driver change, fuel fill. We have a first-time driver going out. Not that I can say anything because I haven't gone out. I won't be going out.
I got it.
You want to finish up the partial one first?
Huh?
You want to finish the partial one first? All right.
For some reason, I thought you and Zach were filling it. Yeah, we're still gonna finish.
Got a seat adjustment happening today too.
Turn on the kill switch.
So unlike, say, in professional racing where pitting is essential to be done as quickly as possible, if you are getting fuel, you must stay a minimum of 5 minutes, and that's what they put the little timer on the roof of the car, and I guess they collect it at the end of pit row. You must stay in the pit for 5 minutes if you are getting fuel. If not, different story. But so yeah, these pits take a while because of fuel. But there's a lot of things you can check on the car in 5 minutes. So as we've seen, we can go over a lot of stuff in 5 minutes. It's a racing slick.
Well,
how much? Taking a little walk around the track here, try and get some additional footage from some different angles, so we're just not watching from the pits. So, of course, track's right here in front of me, but nobody's coming at the moment. Huh. Oh, here comes somebody down. I was just wondering, maybe there's a caution out. They're slowing down. Yeah, so walking up the hill here, I can definitely see a yellow flag and the 35 flag, so when it gets to yellow, they're all supposed to go 35 miles an hour. And that's what she's holding up there. You can get a better view of the 35 flag. Just so everybody knows to slow down, hopefully. And you can see all the skid marks where they went off the track there at that corner. That E23 is just fantastic. They still have the speakers on the top. And here comes Alex in the 900 VR6. Oh, that's not looking so hot. That front wheel is making a weird noise. I think I'm gonna head back to the pits. See what's going on. That's not good. Walking back to the pits and I come across this. A Morgan. North Kakalaki. All right, y'all, we're almost back to the pits. So here we'll see if Alex is pulled into the pits. We'll see the car there right around this corner here. Yeah, the car's in the pit. Right there. All those yellow chairs. All right. Looks like they're jacking it up and I hear some noise. Oh well. Hopefully the day isn't over. I'll get down around this fence and we'll see what's going on. Looks like some new tires are all that's necessary here. Yeah, I saw him come down the hill. It was chattering really bad in the front. And I was like, I gotta walk back fast.
Look at that tire.
Oh, I found the problem. Man, I don't know. You can feel the heat coming off of this. I hope the steam coming off of this is obvious. Wow. Feel the heat coming off of that.
Holy shit.
That's good.
At least that's not a brand new tire.
Yeah, no, great.
Oh yeah. That wasn't put on like 2 days ago, right? Still smoking.
Yeah, we're cambered way out on this side.
So what did they make you stop for when you came back around a minute ago?
Apparently they said I was cutting people off out there.
I find that hard to believe. You're a very nice guy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think
Well,
you
I
could
mean,
do
you
that.
know, I'm not winning any races. I don't need to cut anybody off.
How'd it look?
I need oil.
You want some? Look like it.
Yeah.
Looks like it needs a little bit.
I got it.
I'm gonna make some stern-worded commentary to those folks. Like, I know,
I'm
Tyler,
gonna have a
you see
strongly
that.
worded Yelp review.
Oh, the engine feels warm. It feels so good. So the last few laps of the race. Go, Mike. Hey, there it is. Finished the race. Well, that's it. That's the end of day one of racing, and I think it's beer 30. Beer 30 it is. Here comes Mike.
What? Oh, okay.
How'd
Oh, good. You got my stuff.
it feel to finish the race?
I can't believe we finished
I
the
know.
race.
You were like, yes, with a thumbs up.
Yeah, we did terrible, but we finished.
Hey, you gotta finish first before you can do like,
I'm happy to finish.
yeah, first place, right?
Yeah, we're getting pretty low on gas.
Oh, well,
glad
gotta
we made
get
it.
some for tomorrow too.
Well, no, I just meant.
Oh,
to
really?
finish
Like right
the
now?
race.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Thank you.
Made it, that's what matters.
Yeah. Kept falling down too.
Wait, well,
Oh, yeah.
it's adjustable though, right?
Yeah,
Can you
it's height adjustable.
Oh yeah, let me just fuck with that while I'm
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, it's a,
Yeah,
the,
see?
the height adjusting was
Good
just...
job, team.
All right,
One
fixed.
an hour, please.
All right, beer 30.
An hour.
No, so that the mirror kept falling down. You're gonna see me just like reach up to push it back up like 10 times in the race. It was doing it in my first session, but it was way worse this time.
I think maybe just
Well.
because we have so many different sized people.
I fell off a dirt bike while you were.
Nice.
Yeah.
So.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah.
Everybody's gotta fall off that piece.
Yeah.
Of
Did a wheelie.
Yeah, cool guys. Thanks for the help. Fuck you.
You
Yeah,
can
when I
serve
went
beer at
off,
Oktoberfest now.
Why wouldn't you just bring a truck down there? What is wrong with
You didn't even bring them all the way.
Just to spite you.
Sorry, I just gotta, as the fastest driver, I'm just trying to
We
rescue.
were watching the
That's
steering
gotta
column be
a-
fixed, so.
There's something wrong with that.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Our transponder must have gotten hooked to somebody else's car.
155, 155, 217, 151?
Well-
155, 155, 155. Broken.
So I was just kind of hanging out most of the time, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try for one lap just so I can shut those other two up.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
a random lap in the middle of your very consistent pattern.
So I was telling them, I really was just sort of trying to save the car.
Yeah.
And then I kind of tucked in behind that blue 944,
Saw that.
and I just followed him for like 5 laps. So I was just like, let me just see
I
what he
thought-
does.
like the sculpted sides and everything.
Yeah,
he's a good. I mean, he's
Yeah,
a good.
that's rad.
That's the same guy I was following. Like,
Yeah.
very comparable speed
Yeah.
and everything.
So, but then I had somebody else dive bomb me, and I went off.
Oh, really?
Well, I can't blame them. I mean,
Yeah.
I just like my line went away. I went off. But that wasn't a bad off, but that made me lose the blue 944. My bad off was at turn 1. That's right, I just let it go off. And I caught a couple wheels off and like just immediately started going around. And then I had a bit why they pointed at us. That might have been, yeah.
They pointed at us?
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, he turned around, pointed at us,
Yeah.
and then just kept doing his thing. We're like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I
And then
mean-
you sit by, we're like, that's fine then.
I didn't hit anybody. I just went off on my own and just waited for them to point me back on. But I also had a bad off down here coming onto the back straight.
Shit.
Yeah, well, I mean I didn't spin,
Okay.
but like I went 4 off, and like they have the little rumble strip there, but in front of the rumble strip was just a big divot, and I just hit that bitch. But well, I mean, I don't think anything new. I didn't really feel anything. It was the front left wheel and felt okay the rest of the time.
Oh, good.
But it feels like it's jumping around a lot more under braking too.
Really?
Yeah. Every time I hit the brakes, I was doing this.
Well, I was doing that the
Yeah,
whole
I was
time,
doing that too.
Yeah. It just felt like it had gotten worse between the sessions.
It's still bad.
You're just braking harder.
And we have
that's
like
all.
an eighth of a tank left.
What was leaking when I hit it?
Oh, that feels
After
good.
you pulled away, there was like a giant puddle under the car.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. That was why we were we actually were trying to pit you, and then you got a flat tire at the same time. So that was
I'm not even gonna fuck with that right now.
You immediately after getting lectured on looking at flags, drove past us 4 times as we were trying to wave you in the
Oh
pits.
man, I looked.
Yeah, you did.
No,
No, you didn't
not even-
look. You were waving the sign. And finally we were both waving like a sign and a broom, and we finally got your attention.
I don't even think that I saw. I think I came in of my own accord.
No, you waved, I think.
You got black
Oh,
again,
oh,
right?
okay,
Because your
yeah.
tire was off.
Yeah, your tire blew out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
like,
you
thank God he was already coming in, because he might have just missed that black flag immediately after getting penalized.
Wait, I got black. Oh yeah.
That was an
okay,
equipment
yeah.
black
Tire,
flag.
yeah.
We need oil
Yeah,
again.
definitely needs oil.
It's not too bad.
No.
I mean, how much did we put in?
I added oil for you, and
Yeah.
now we're back
How much did you add?
half a liter.
Yeah. So we burned a liter throughout an 8-hour race. That's not terrible.
I put a half liter in it.
Yeah, you both put a half in.
We put no oil in it last time with the other engine.
Well,
That's not true.
and it also blew up, so.
Well, y'all, what a day. Finished a race for the first time, and we're gonna be back again tomorrow to race again for 7 more hours. And, you know, it's been really great to see the success that's happened just in this past week and a half. I was just last Tuesday, before Thanksgiving, that we decided to check to see if the cylinders were actually working in that engine. Ended up having to tear the engine apart, get a new engine, and all these things that happened. If you followed the past videos, you know what's been going on. So it's just sounding great, running well. I'm gonna check out a little issue, I think, and then we're gonna head off and have an adult beverage and be back in the morning for more. So stay tuned for that, because I'll definitely be bringing that to you too. It'd be great if we could finish 2 days. So, man, just everybody here. It's been such a week of highs and lows, and this is definitely a high. And it should be celebrated and enjoyed for what it's worth.